How's everyone doing? It's me, Pete Wagner, your ambassador. It is tailgate season, and we've got some fun things for you. We're starting off with a brand new toy for me. We have Diplomatico rum now. Diplomatico rum, the finest of Venezuelan rums, and it being football season, I was thinking manly men. I thought about Hemingway, and I said, what a perfect drink. Then the daiquiri. To make the daiquiri, we're going to go ahead and take 2 ounces of, today we're using the Diplomatico Mantuano. This is aged for just a couple years. We're going to put 2 ounces into our shaker. We're also going to take about an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. As I've always said, fresh squeezed is a big difference. And then about 3/4 ounce of a simple syrup. All put into our shaker. We're going to cap that and give it a nice aggressive shake. As I've said a million times before, we want to get that so that you get the condensation around the outside. That should be good. We are going to strain this into our rocks glass. The original version of this was served up. We're talking tailgate, so we're putting this into a rocks glass. Choose your favorite ice. Finish it off with a lime. And there you have the Diplomatico Daiquiri. Cheers. How's everyone doing? It's me, Whiskey Pete Wagner, your ambassador. We're talking tailgate drinks, and I am making the Fords Gin Autumn Fizz. This is a fun one. It's bright, and it uses Fords Gin, one of the best, smoothest gins in the market, made by bartenders for bartenders. This is a gin cocktail, so we will be shaking it. We've got our shaker all set. I'm going to put 2 ounces of the Fords Gin in. I already have ice set in here. We're going to do about a 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. We're going to add about the same of a simple syrup. Real easy to make at home. It's equal parts water and equal parts sugar, or you can just go to the store and purchase it. We're going to cap that off and give that a nice little shake. That should be good. And then we will strain this into our highball glass. The highball glass is your tall and skinny glass. We're straining that over fresh ice. And here's where the autumn comes in. We are going to top it with fresh, non-alcoholic sparkling cider. There we go. We'll garnish it with an apple. And there you have the Fords Gin Autumn Fizz. Cheers. How's everyone doing? It's me, Pete Wagner, your ambassador. And today we're talking tailgate drinks, and this one is one of my favorites. This is the Michelada. Now, this does involve beer. This is a beer cocktail, and with all those fantastic microbreweries around town, there's a lot to choose from. It's very much like a Bloody Mary, but imagine tequila instead of vodka and a little bit of beer. Here's how we make it. We've got our shaker. I'm going to start off with Herradura Reposado. This is the original Reposado. Believe it or not, this is actually aged for 11 months in new oak barrels. We're going to put an ounce. I like this stuff, so we're going to put about 1.5 ounces. And then we're going to add a Bloody Mary mix. Now, I've pre-made mine for the sake of convenience, but to make this, it's real easy to do. You just take tomato juice, a little bit of Worcestershire, some lime juice, hot sauce. You're welcome to jazz that up in any way you can. Or for the sake of convenience, just go to your store and pick your favorites. There's so many to choose from. So I'm going to add the tomato juice, the Bloody Mary mix to our mixture. We're going to also put a little bit of lime juice. The acid in the lime juice will help brighten it up. We're shaking this up. Again, we want to shake this until we get a little bit of condensation. About 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I think we're good. We will strain this over fresh ice. There we go. And then for fun, we're going to top it off with a Mexican lager. That gives it bubbles, brightens it up. Finish it off with a lime, your favorite garnish. And there we have the Herradura Tequila Michelada. Cheers. How's everyone doing? It's me, Pete Wagner, your ambassador, and we're talking tailgate drinks. And this one is definitely one of my favorites for early morning tailgating. Again, we want to be responsible. We want to be 21. But sometimes you get there and you set up your tailgate and you have a noon game and you want to get it started. So we are making the Jack Daniel's Bonded Boozy Buckeye. To make this, I've taken 8 ounces of hot chocolate. I've pre-made this for the sake of it, but pick your favorite hot chocolate. There's a lot of great ones out there. We're going to go ahead. I'm putting this into my shaker, and we're going to dry shake this. That means that I'm not putting any ice into it. I'm also adding 2 ounces of the Bonded, Jack Daniel's Bonded. Just won Whiskey of the Year by Whiskey Advocate magazine. Today I'm using the Triple Mash Bonded. Triple Mash is 60% Jack Daniel's rye, 20% Jack Daniel's, and 20% a Jack Daniel's single malt. Has these tropical fruit notes. That should play great off of that chocolate. We're then adding a small portion of peanut butter. And then I'm going to cap it. Got a little peanut butter on my shaker. We're going to give that a nice shake. Whoa. There we go. Try not to do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. It may explode. We will fill up our coffee mug. And then we're going to top it off with a little bit of whipped cream. And then last but not least, we're going to add just a little bit more chocolate. You can never have enough chocolate. And there you have your Jack Daniel's Bonded Buckeye. Cheers.